Good morning. Greetings and salutations, everybody. I wanted to talk a little bit today about chaos, colorblind chaos creations project, which is the project that I am building to help those in early recovery be able to get their basic needs and receive letters of hope and encouragement. Now, this is not just for recovering addicts in early recovery, because as the project grows, we are also going to be dealing with mental health issues. A lot of it has to do with mental health issues. Whenever you're looking at addiction and the causes of it, what leads a lot of us to pick up those first drugs, right? A lot of it has to do with things that have happened in our past. I know for myself, speaking for myself, that's a big part of what a lot of it is. Now, I want to do this because I want to talk about the fact that, like, whenever I do these videos, I mention a lot of celebrities in hopes that one of them will go through my page and watch my videos and see what my message is and see what I'm trying to do here. And as this grows, and I can sit down and do more TikToks that are just me talking about the different types of recovery, the different ways to fix things, the different ways to heal, to be able to move forward, and be able to, I'm also like wanting to be able to make more videos of supplying products, like going to purchase products, receiving products, doing that kind of stuff so I can make the bags that I'm going to fill up with these items of these basic necessities like toiletries, clothing, shoes, things like that that we're going to take and deliver to the facilities, the treatment facilities, in order to give these addicts in early recovery a way to be able to just focus on their own recovery and not have to worry about like smelling funny. That's a big thing. So with that, I am going to mention these people on here, and I'm going to add that into all the little writing and all that other jazz in hopes that they see this. And there's a reason why I'm doing some of these people, like specifically. So Demi Lovato is someone I mention every time I mention celebrities. And a big part of that is because her recovery journey has been out there in the forefront for all of us to see. And she has helped me so much. The music, her words, her life, her actions, where she is today. And it's not a matter of like, I don't want to be, it's not about being famous, but I want the life that she has. Like, she is doing, like, she has a cookbook and all kinds of things going on, but she's happy. You can see the happiness that she has. I want that. I want that. I want to have a life where I'm joyful, where I'm happy. I have it now, and it's growing, and it's going to become better every single day. That's a part of recovery. So that's why I mentioned Demi Lovato. I mentioned Brandon Novak because since I've been in treatment this time due to this relapse, we are inundated with Brandon Novak material because he is completely out there, completely transparent about his recovery. And he actually does a lot of things for people. I know that I was trying to find a place to live because I had a dog, and one of the phone numbers I was given was the Brandon Novak, for the Brandon Novak Foundation. And the gentleman that I spoke with, I didn't get to speak with Brandon, but the gentleman that I spoke with was so helpful and tried so hard to help find a place for me to go with my dog. And that is impossible. As messed up as that is, it's impossible at this time. But a part of what my project's going to do is, in my 10-year plan, I wish to be able to provide housing for people and their animals and be able to help them be able to get on their feet. That's a long term, okay? So Brandon Novak is because A, he's an inspiration to us. B, he has a heart. He has such a big heart. And that shines so brightly for me. Another one that I've been recently adding is Kelly Clarkson. Kelly Clarkson has this thing embedded in my soul, in my heart. So when I was 23 years old, I was in a horrible car accident. I was in a coma, and it was when American Idol first came on TV. And my friend Sarah used to put the TV screen down by my head so I could hear it, because she knew that music was something that would always ring into my soul. So she would put it there so I could hear it because she knew that I would love it, and she would tell that to my family and my other friends that were around, and that's why she was doing it. And whenever I woke up from my coma, I woke up to Kelly Clarkson singing Natural Woman, which still rings in my soul. When I'm having a massive panic attack, all I have to do is listen to Kelly Clarkson, and my panic attack goes away. There was something in her voice, something in her soul, something in her being that gives me peace and comfort. And for being a person who is a survivor of generational trauma, a survivor of very insane SA, to have someone like that and something like that is amazing. Demi Lovato's music does the same thing. Not to that extent, but it does. It can pull me away from unaliving myself. I've had moments of that in my life. Now, another person I put on here on a regular is Eminem, Marshall Mathers. I remember the first time I ever saw one of his videos. It was when he first came out, like, mainstream, and I've watched the progression of him, not only like his recovery journey, which has come out, but it's also a matter of, like, here's this person who fought from nothing to become something, and he utilizes his platform to help other people. He utilizes his platform to speak truth, and that is a big thing. That's a big thing to me. We live in our truth. We need to be in the moment and true. And I have so much respect for him. So much respect for him. Another one I've been using is Jelly Roll. Once again, in treatment. You hear his songs constantly, because he speaks for a lot of us, and he knows the struggles, he knows the pain, he knows the journey. So I add him constantly. I've recently been adding, like, local celebrities kind of thing. So we have Pittsburgh Today Live. I'm currently in Aliquippa, PA. I'm from Washington, PA. And so Pittsburgh Today Live has been a part of my life in the last few years. And Heather Abraham is a good human being. And I hope that she can see what I do, and hopefully she'll back it. Because I know that she also is about helping people and spreading love. I put AOC on here on a regular, because that is somebody who cares about the people and tries to help. I put Taylor Swift on here because she is a massive humanitarian. A massive humanitarian. She does so much stuff for people. And being a gay man, like, she does a lot for us. She does a lot for us. And then the fact that I'm in recovery and I'm dealing with trauma, like, I gravitate towards her as well. My videos I missed out, but there's going to be more of these.